Welcome to Inside SAU Athletics. I'm AJ Lyons.
And I'm Brock Zislov. This week's episode, we're featuring the men's and women's track and field teams.
As the season's near its end, both teams are gearing up for their most important races of the season. Both are set to compete at the CCAC Outdoor Championship, followed by Nationals. Both teams have high hopes heading into the conference meet. The men specifically are projected to be in a tight race for the conference team title. Looking ahead, Nationals, the men's team has three five-standard national qualifiers with one on women's team. Notable standards include Grandon and the men's team and Brianna Neumiller on the women's team. Dylan continues to run well in the outdoor season after winning CCAC Indoor MVP, while Brianna recently finished 5th in shot put at the Kip Drumba Open. Both are set to compete in the NAIA Outdoor Nationals and at the end of May.
Joining us today is sophomore Brianna Neumiller. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're having a great spring. Talk about your approach and what's working so far.
Yeah, I mean, just coming to practice every single day, showing up, getting the work done, getting in the weight room every day. I feel like that's definitely helped me with my scores so far during the meets.
That's good. How have you grown as an athlete since starting at Ambrose?
Yeah, I mean, being a collegiate athlete is just so much different than doing it in high school. It's a commitment every single day to improve yourself and to be a part of a team. So I feel like that dedication level and my personal growth is something that's definitely improved.
Where are you focused on as conference and national meets approach?
Yeah, so I already hit my goal for the season. So going into nationals and conference, I don't have any expectations for myself. I would love to improve my mark in these next two meets and see where the season takes us.
And finally, what is your proudest moments for being an SAU athlete?
Definitely qualifying for nationals was one of my proudest moments. It just was so unexpected, being one of the coldest meets we've had during the season. And so when they announced my throw was over qualifying, it was super exciting to see all the work that I've put in pay off.
Thank you for being here, Brianna. Good luck at the conference meet.
Thank you.
And coming up next, inside SAU Athletics, we will talk with sophomore Grandon. We'll be right back.
Capture a piece of the past with Trash Can Annie, where vintage meets vibrant in every stitch. Browse our carefully curated collection of clothing and accessories ranging from the late 1800s to current styles. Dress to impress with Laura's unique style and wardrobe consultations. Find a style and make it yours with Trash Can Annie, your destination for timeless fashion.
Visit Ragged Records, one of the largest record stores in the Midwest. Browse more than 30,000 new and used records, from timeless classics to new releases, and rare finds in every aisle. New to collecting vinyl? Check out our large selection of stereo equipment to spruce up your listening experience. Find your groove at Ragged Records, located along Motor Row in Davenport and in Rock Island next to Roz Talks.
Welcome back. Joining us now is Grandon. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Being part of the 4x800 meter relay team that finished 10th in the NAIA National Championship, which is a significant achievement, how do you and your teammates prepare mentally and physically for such a high-stakes event like that?
I think that our training that we do every day prepares us for that. Just when we train so much and we mentally prepare even for even just hard days at practice, it really gives us calmness when we're in situations like that, and just know that we need to put our best ability out there. And it's not about where we run it, but we're going to put our best out no matter where. So.
Okay. Last year, you competed at the Indoor National Championship despite a hamstring injury. How did that experience influence you on approaching training and competition for this upcoming season?
Yeah, this summer I took a really, it was the main focus was to get back and be healthy. Mm-hmm. So that being, I had to go to PT, my diet was a little bit better, I was stretching a lot more, hit the weight room a lot, just to make sure that I was back and able to train how we wanted after a little disappointing outdoor season after being hurt indoor. But yeah, all that work and preparation in the summer and fall helped me reach my goals this year.
Perfect. What did it mean to you to be named the CCAC Track Athlete of the Week after setting a school record in the 800-meter run at the Jim Duncan Invitational?
It was a cool honor to receive. I mean, I wasn't really chasing the Athlete of the Week. I was mainly chasing that school record, which was pretty cool. So yeah, that Jim Duncan race was just set up perfectly. We had a guy pace out and through 400 meters, just how I wanted, and then made my move off of him and then set the school record, which was pretty sweet.
Perfect. Well, thanks, Dylan. Good luck for the rest of the way. Coming up next, we'll talk to head coach Tyler Mulder. We'll be right back.
Whether you're a competitive runner, looking to stay fit, or just looking for comfort and support, Running Wild has you covered. Locally owned for more than 3 decades, Running Wild is the Quad City's trusted source for athletic wear and accessories. No matter your experience level, we'll help you find the right fit with all the top brands for running and walking and the latest in running apparel. Open 7 days a week, just up Brady Street. Don't walk, run to Running Wild, your run specialty store.
Tune in to KALA and hear something different. Programming that celebrates the diversity of our listeners. We're advocates for the arts, showcasing your favorite music from around the world. We're storytellers, producing award-winning news and educational podcasts. We're dedicated sports fans, bringing you the latest Fighting Bee action from St. Ambrose University. We're a learning lab, mentoring the next generation of broadcasters and content creators. A part of your community for 5 decades. We're KALA Radio, 88.5 FM and 106.1 FM. Turn it on and turn it up.
Welcome back. Joining us now is track and field head coach Tyler Mulder. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
What are the strengths of the team this year?
I would say the strengths of the team are, for the men's team, we're very, very well-rounded, very strong in the middle distance. We qualified the 4x8 indoors and the DMR indoors as well on top of their indoor events. So we're looking to swing that into our conference meet. We get to debut some of our outdoor events like javelin and hammer. That's another one of our strong suits. And then I think our steeplechase nationally is also well ranked as a whole.
Now in your 3rd year as a head coach, how have you seen the program develop in that time?
So before I got here, we won conference, and then we've been 2nd place the next 2 years. So, and the women's team has consistently been like 3rd, 4th, and we got a 2nd in there. So I think overall we have some really good leadership. A lot of the kids I helped recruit are now juniors, and I think it's starting to show within this next year's recruiting class of the kind of caliber of athletes we're looking for, the student athletes. So this year we have a pretty good shot of winning the men's side, and if everything goes well, I think we'll be conference champions again. So a lot of those seniors the last time they won it was freshman year, and once we get that, I just feel like we're not going to look back. It'll be kind of like the new culture of winning conference.
What do you do mentally to prepare yourself and your athletes for the meets as the pressure increases?
I think I'm pretty laid back by nature, so I hope that some of that rubs off to some of the kids. We like to try and keep things decently lighthearted, and then really lock in and get ready for the race when it's time to get ready. It's a nice blend of everybody has a different approach of how they handle things. Some kids like to laugh and goof off. Some kids like to have music and be more serious. So it's kind of just navigating that, and at the end of the day, they all have to realize that they're more than just an athlete. So whatever they put out there for good or bad, it's not going to be something that defines them as a human being.
What's your focus as you prepare for the conference and national meets?
So at this point in the year, we're just kind of like tapering. We're backing off so that we don't overdo it. Really deloading, and as they prep for the finals, because they'll have enough stress from that alone. and just put the final tune-ups on workouts to get them ready for nationals so they can go well if they got prelims or making finals for the throws. Trying to freshen up the body so they can have a peak performance at conference and nationals.
Awesome. Thanks for being here, Coach, and good luck to the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Again, the Bees gear up for an exciting showdown this Friday and Saturday for the NCCAC team track and field titles. Following that, the Bees will prepare for the NAIA national meet. Good luck to the Bees the rest of the season.
That's all we have for you on this edition of Inside SAU Athletics.
Remember to check out the SAU TV, Facebook, and Instagram pages for our latest episodes, game highlights, interviews, and more. You can also find them on the Hive at SAU, thebuzz.com. Thank you for watching.